Mexico City, the largest city in all of North America. A city of 22 million people, is a centre for shopping, the arts, ancient history, architecture and tradition. And as this is Mexico, food as well. So you'd expect it to be pretty expensive, right? Absolutely not. Come with me as I explore Mexico City and discover just how incredibly good value this destination can be. Good morning everybody, it's a beautiful day here in Mexico City, and what we're going to be doing today is a full day tour spending less than $50. So first of all I'm going to show you the hostel, the accommodation I'm staying at. And this is the hostel guys, it's $11 a night, not too shabby. It's a capsule, so you know you've got this little curtain for your privacy, but that's it, that's my capsule there. Oh, 20 pesos, big bottle of water, we're going to need that. And that's 29 pesos for the large cappuccino there. We'll take that on our walk with us. We could take the metro, they've literally got a metro stop right there, Hamburgo, but it's a nice day. We've got about 3 kilometers, let's walk it. Well, as you can see guys, it's an absolutely bustling city. The population, including the metropolitan area, is approaching 22 million. That makes it the largest city by population in North America, beating New York, Los Angeles, etc. And it's the second largest city in the Western Hemisphere after Sao Paulo in Brazil. Where we're heading now guys is the Centro Historico, the historic centre of Mexico City, formerly Tenochtitlan. Around 700 years ago the city was founded by the Aztecs and it was the capital of the Aztec Empire. And what's really interesting about it is back then it was lakes, it was just pure lakes, it was canals, almost like Amsterdam or Venice is today. And what they did under Spanish colonial rule is they filled all the canals in. However, the water had to go somewhere and it's all underneath the city. So currently the historic centre is sitting on the water and it's actually sinking at a rate of about 2 meters, I believe, per year. And it's estimated by some people that within 25 to 50 years, the city could completely collapse on itself. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Como un croissant?
Este es pan. Trae chocolate, relleno de chocolate.
Ah, ok. Hay como un pan con huevo y salchicha.
Ajá, pan, torta. Es sándwich.
Sándwich. Sí, perfecto. ¿Cuánto sería?
30.
30, ok. ¿Me echas uno?
Ah, pero
30, sí.
¿De qué va a ser?
Salchicha y huevo.
Ah, salchicha y huevo. Órale.
So we've got sausage, egg, cheese, avocado and tomato sandwich for 30 pesos, and with this view of this beautiful cathedral. And here it is, the Zocalo, La Plaza de la Constitución, Constitution Plaza. One of the largest plazas in the world, the main square of Mexico City. Not only is the Zocalo a place for celebrations and parades, it's also a place for protests. As we've got here in Mexico, they do not respect the rights of the indigenous people.
Venimos a pedir una reunión con el secretario de gobierno y de que su voz nos diga por qué no fue el campamento de revolución considerada al proyecto de vivienda en la calle de Paraguay, ya que el subsecretario y el arquitecto Jarán no han dicho nada al respecto.
Well, it all seems peaceful at the moment, but there's a lot of police here, so I'll probably better stop recording. And here you'll find the national emblem of Mexico here, the eagle eating the snake on top of a cactus.
Permiso, gracias.
Absolute sensory overload, guys. There's so much going on, it's impossible to take it all in. Well, I do not envy them that job. Thank you. Well, here we are in Small Market. Absolutely everything for sale here. The reason I wanted to come to this market specifically is because there's a section for black magic, witchcraft. I guess this must be for a hen night, this piñata. Jeez, that's kind of creepy. Gracias. Para limpieza. Sí. Solo mirando lo que hay. Gracias.
No, porque se rompen. Yo para que igual señor abrazos igual yo me voy a
Hola, ¿cuánto sale un?
Habla. 20.
20, ok, ¿me pones uno? Mezcla. Nice lunch, my shrimp empanada. You can see the shrimp there underneath the avocado, cheese, and it's piping hot as well.
Cuenta, ¿eh? Uno abajo. Uno. Uno arriba. Uno abajo. Uno arriba. Dos. Abajo. Tres. Cuéntale fuerte.
We've done a lap of the outside. Now we're going to get in there. Well, there on the inside, it was a bit quieter, a bit calmer. There was a little pet section there that they asked me not to film in. Aside from that, there wasn't much on the inside that wasn't on the outside. Right, that's enough market. I've been here for about an hour now and it's tiring, let me tell you. Let's go find somewhere to chill out for a bit. Mexico City does have an abundance of parks where you can just escape the madness. So I'm just going to sit here and relax for a bit. I've got myself another bottle of water, as you Americans like to say, we English say it. And that was 15 pesos, that one. Look at this, guys, black squirrel. Never seen a squirrel with that colour before. Well guys, that was a nice little rest. I even managed to get some editing done. I'm way behind on my editing. So right now we're going to head over to the area of Roma. So it's a very gentrified neighbourhood, guys. You will easily get away with speaking English here. Lots of international stores. Hipster venues. Well, this isn't like me, but I fancy something healthy and trendy for dinner. And more bread, more avocado, more tomato. And I've got some mozzarella in there as well, and pesto. And the juice is a Marilyn Monroe. It's mango, orange, yogurt and honey. That was 194 pesos and I gave them a 10 peso tip. Well, we've had 3 meals, 3 litres of water, 2 fruit juices, we went to the museum and we paid for our accommodation. And we spent a grand total of 560 pesos. That's less than $30 for the whole day. I think you'll agree that that's fantastic value for money. And to prove it was no fluke, we'll do the same again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Hasta mañana. Morning everybody, another beautiful day here in Mexico City. We've got a big day ahead of us, so let's go get some breakfast. These red double-decker buses make you feel right at home. Companies. It's delicious breakfast, guys. Set us up for the day, so we're going to head to the Azteca Stadium today. Mexico City's iconic football stadium. It's a bit outside the city, so we've got to get 2 different trains. It gives us a good opportunity to see what the public transport is like. Alright, so to ride the metro you need one of these cards, and this costs 15 pesos initially, and after that it's 5 pesos per journey. So that there. So currently have no credit whatsoever. So chuck 10 pesos in there. There we go, got 10. Processing. I could have made this easier and put it in English, but thank you very much. And that's us good to go. Alright, onto our second train now. This one's going to be a light rail and this one was only 3 pesos. And there she is. One of the most historic football grounds in world football. Well, sadly folks, the stadium is closed at the moment for remodelling for the upcoming World Cup. Never mind, we managed to get a few photos and it's just nice to be here anyway. In a stadium where Pele and Diego Maradona lifted the World Cup, and Maradona scored that goal and that goal. Anyways, on to plan B. We're heading to a place called Coan. Well, off goes the train, guys. And we're going to walk to Coan. It's about 3 kilometres. Against my better judgment, probably should be taking a bus, but I'm too lazy to figure out what one goes where and everything else. So where we're headed to now, Coan, is considered a refuge here in the chaotic Mexico City. Oh, it's more like it. Peace and quiet. $20 pesos, mango and watermelon. Cheers. Gracias. Well, that was very interesting, guys. At least for me, I'm interested in Soviet history. So now we've got to get to Coan metro station, which unfortunately is over the other side of this. There's artwork everywhere, both sides of the walls, even on the ceiling. So I saw the red double-decker buses earlier, guys, where we felt right at home. Well, I did anyway, back in London. And we've got a tube station that's, well, we're in Mexico City. And it is built to promote friendship between Mexico and Britain. There we go, the British buses of Alexander Dennis have transformed the way that people transport themselves in Mexico City. For solutions of transport at a world level, choose the United Kingdom. Next up, folks, we're going to Mexico City's answer to Hyde Park or Central Park at Parque Chapultepec. In case you're wondering, there's a lot of bats living in the forest, hence the giant bat statue here. And as you can see here, these are actually fish-eating bats. Right guys, so we're going to this place that's going to be perfect for those of you that want to try Mexican street food but without having to eat it off the street. It's called La Casa de Toño. It's like a chain restaurant here in Mexico City and very clean, and well, we'll get there in a minute and you'll see for yourselves. Bottle of water, $13.50. So when I was looking on the map, it said this is the Barrio Rosa, the pink zone, and I wondered why. Now I know. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. The menu's on the table. You get given a sheet of paper to fill in whichever stuff you want, and in English as well. You scan the code there. Look how many members of staff there are. If this were England, they would have sacked half of them by now. We're overstaffed. Don't need this many people. Oh god, I've ordered a banquet here, look. I don't know how I'm going to eat all this. I'm absolutely stuffed. I'm going to have to go for a walk around the block to burn it off. So, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. So the grand total is 824 Mexican pesos, which is $44.68, and that's for 3 meals, accommodation, transport all over the city, and a couple of beers too. Not bad. Do let me know what you thought of the video, guys. It's the first time I've done one of these kinds of videos, so any feedback is appreciated. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Here we go, guys. We've got a sausage, egg, cheese, avocado, and what was the other bit? Fuck.